Okay, we are live. Welcome everybody to the Game Cafe. Tonight we're gonna do a little discussion about the surprise Nintendo Direct that we got yesterday for Mario Kart 8. And with me in the cafe tonight we have Twilight. Give your intro.
What's happening, people? Twilight bringing the cool.
All right, Andre just joined us. Andre, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Sorry I'm a little bit late, but my computer was having some issues I had to fix.
Oh, no problem, no problem, no problem. Ken, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. This is Dr. Feelgood, here to give my own opinions, and I'm really hyped about this Mario Kart trailer. Let's get it started.
All right, Shadow, how you doing tonight, man?
Get at me on Twitter. You know what it is.
What in the
Okay,
world?
what the
Man, that was cold.
Representing.
hardcore? All right, Zen, how
Damn.
you doing? How you doing, Zen?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm just fine. Ready to talk a little Mario Kart with you guys.
All right, and we
Oh,
just got Quan joined in. Hey, Quan, how you doing, Quan?
Think he fixing his mic.
And he's fixing his
Yeah,
mic. Okay.
Hey, new computer. What can I say? Hey, what's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
All right.
Uh,
Okay, so we got the whole cast here tonight, and one of the first things we want to talk about tonight, the whole direct itself was actually kind of funny and creepy at the same time. Um, they actually kind of went and did like a series of like what is like home network channel shows or whatever.
but it was completely by surprise.
Yeah, completely by
Yeah.
surprise. Because well, number one, nobody knew about it. I know I didn't read anything about it. It just happened. So,
hmm
uh, the first thing they pretty much showed is a guy waking up eating Donkey Kong cereal from 1985.
Oh
And
gosh, man, that's gotta be some bad. Oof.
yeah, and basically saying, do you wish you knew more about Mario Kart? Dude says yes. Nintendo must be reading my mind, and there we go. We start from there. One of the first things they talked about was the anti-grav system and spin boosting. I am looking forward to anti-grav, to the whole anti-gravity thing on each of the courses. Basically, you ride over a blue strip, the wheels turn in, and you start hovering.
Then it's bumper cars all the way and start trolling,
Hey,
trolling, trolling.
that's what we call the DeLorean effect.
Yep.
Yes.
Now, what
They
you guys
got.
think?
I'm surprised that the people haven't tried to sue them yet.
Well, now we're going to call it defect.
Roads, but we're going underneath roads.
DFECT, that's it.
Pretty much, pretty much. So, what you guys think about the whole anti-grav spin boosting thing that they got going on?
I'm gonna have fun trolling. That's all I'm saying.
That's why you take the words out of my mouth.
Wow.
Well,
You know
yo,
what,
what I'm looking forward
you two will be the first two Nintendo bans.
Not if we do. Hell, hold on. Not if we do it the right way.
I can see right now excessive
But look,
spin boosting.
let me tell you what the right way really is, y'all. We right here, right now, we talking about it. Yo, we got to collaborate. We got to learn how to boost each other to the top, man. Like,
That's what I'm
if
saying.
we
We gotta
team
look.
up, us 8 here tonight, 7, we could kill it, dude. Like, let's team up. That's
So
what
I'm saying, man.
So what
Let's team it up.
what you're suggesting is that in an online racing match, it's what about 7 or 8 of us right now. It's going to be a boosting train, and we're going to
Yeah.
block the roads and stuff. We will get so banned.
No, we
Let me tell you
won't.
something. Let me tell you something.
If it's
I'm not
7
gonna
of
be
us,
satisfied until they give us the real reason why they don't sit up here and allow voice chat beyond the daggone lobby, because I'm going to make those little kids turn into steam kettles by the time I'm done with them. They're going
Well,
to be like
That's
whistling
why.
like tea kettles.
That's why.
I've already gave my opinion as to why I think it's a good idea in a sense. It's because I don't want to get banned for cursing one of you bastards out.
But you can still get banned for it in between
And I don't
matches.
have a horn.
Oh man. Me, I'm gonna choose the heaviest cart I can find, the heaviest character I can find. Make sure that it's a wide body cart that I choose, and I'm just gonna be sitting up here bumping people left and right off the
So,
track.
so you gonna Bowser everybody?
Yes, sir.
Basically, basically.
You know what? You can bounce it in shell. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Go ahead and spin boost. I'm gonna have 3 red shells surrounding me. Go ahead and spin boost. Bump till you drop.
Hey, a good player at this is gonna be able to steal those red shells.
No.
Oh, you seem to forget one thing though. If I have that little
Can that
horn,
happen in this
you can
game?
forget that
Is that
shell.
possible?
You can forget that shell. If I carry that horn on me, I'm
Honk.
good to go.
He gonna hit you with the horn and then bounce off you.
I would turn that wheel always to the left, exit the track, let you waste your horn, and then use all 3 shells on you. I would shoot you and wait till you recover and shoot you again.
Don't let me get that lucky 8. Don't let me get the lucky 8. Then it's really gonna be some trolling.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
When I get that star, that ace won't be anything to deal with.
Oh really? Oh really? 8 power ups.
Okay,
The star is one of those 8 power ups too.
Yo,
Okay.
Yeah, we got rivalry already started.
Yeah, that was
Yep. You realize that we literally cannot speak about Mario Kart without something happening, right?
No.
Yeah, it's just how we are. But you know, we should be setting ourselves up to work, like Twilight said, to work as a team.
Oh, and straight up block on people like crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got
And then battle amongst ourselves once we all know that we are the top 7.
That's what I'm saying.
But you know what though? There is a way to have voice chat. When we plan a game, if we're all on Hangout, it could work out.
I was about
There
to
you go.
suggest that
There
too.
you go.
I was going to say that.
True.
So that way, it's like a live podcast of all our hijinks. And you know, whether you choose to be a drunken sailor or a virgin, it's up to you.
Hey, we could sync the video that we make. We could sync a video by using game capture from one of our perspectives. That way, Nintendo doesn't content ID match us.
Well, you know what though?
Man, stop telling all the business.
But you know what though?
Telling all the
To
business.
me, that sounds like you play a little bit too much. A little bit too much Modern Warfare. I mean, Black Ops 2.
Oh, I'll try to go covert.
I know.
Yo, that's a good idea, though. See, that's
We
kind
don't
of
know who listening to this.
But think
Look,
about
like,
it.
look.
One extra hit. That one extra hit gonna be from NOA.
It's gonna be a great concept. Think about we're podcasting our own live races, and you post this on YouTube. I mean, can you just imagine? It's like, oh, you know, such and such takes the lead. Oh, he gets to the blue shell. Like that could be great.
Oh Lord.
Play by play.
We have to do a Boondock style though.
Oh
When
my.
Boondock's
yeah.
commentating and breaks his ankles. Get off the court. So,
And once again, Shokyo takes a humiliating defeat.
White guy figure this out.
Xbox.
with that, hold
All
on.
you guys are gonna end up like trying to get into his game every time.
Yeah.
Son, let's get back to the anagram, though.
Yeah. Hold on, because we did talk about, we kind of did talk about the whole spin boost and thing. So since we're on the subject of YouTube, the Mario Kart TV, uploading it straight to.
Man.
Okay,
There's a rumor going around.
what's the rumor?
Tillman from Nintendo Domination is suggesting, inferring, not quite confirming it, inferring that they're going to content ID match anything that comes through that application.
Oh.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Their own stuff though.
Exactly. And exactly. But that's why I keep saying, if you want to sit up here and do Mario Kart play-by-plays, better sit up here and get a screen capture card.
Oh, I already got one, dude.
No, but if it's highlight reels,
I'm good. See,
Well,
if it's highlight reels,
is
they won't
it.
delete it though. It's just gonna be.
If
It's
it-
gonna belong to them,
if
right?
if they're only taking like if you monetize it and only taking the cash or whatever, well that's cool because they are providing their own services for you to edit it, so their own app or whatever. So yeah, I'm cool with that. That's okay.
I'm cool with it. I'm
okay.
just giving a warning ahead of time that might happen because, you know, Tillman, he's usually good on his rumors.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't monetize, so I'm straight.
yeah, I don't monetize either. I don't even worry about that crap.
That's why I had no clue why you brought that up.
I brought it up just in case anybody wanted to sit up here and so-called monetize the vids and all something cha-chink, wonder what's going on.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, well, because my thing is though, because like I have other systems and like theirs don't look that good, so I want to know how this one's gonna look, how the Mario Kart one's gonna look first before I make any decision. But I already planned to game cap my own stuff anyway.
You know that
it would be great if they actually linked it. I mean, this may be a little bit going off board, but if they linked it to the Nintendo TV app, some kind of way you can search videos like that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be kind of cool. Like you can go to Nintendo TV and like actually look up videos of like the people you've been following or friends or whatever. Like straight from that.
Exactly.
That would be interesting, especially if you could have the whole commentary and whatnot. that you could do like
I'm
you're
hoping
drawing
they
on a
link
screen
your
cap.
whole Google account, man. Like,
Mm.
I
What
hope it.
what they got maps? They may. I mean, if
Yeah,
they got maps and they got a contract with YouTube, more than likely Nintendo's making Google moves already.
yeah. The
You
whole
know what?
Pokemon thing, the whole
I,
gotta
Yep.
catch 'em all.
You know, the thing is, like I said, they're taking a left while the others are taking a right because the others are going Twitch TV. Nintendo decided to go Google. You notice that?
Yep.
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 Now,
Which
which
is
one
You
do
see it,
y'all
you see
honestly
it.
think is better?
Well,
I don't really mess with Twitch.
Yeah,
it's it's not really just for this thing. That's typical Nintendo.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
They've been known to do that. So I'm thinking this. I'm actually interested to see how that whole Mario Kart TV thing's gonna react. Cause like I said, I'm all good with it if it looks clean. If it looks clean and clear. Cause like I said, I have the other systems and I've used one and I'm like I ain't no way in the world I can't see what I'm doing. So I had to use my own game cap for it.
Do you think it was going to be any kind of limitations on it as far as like maybe number of videos? Because I mean, for an example, like I don't laugh at me, but I actually did on Modern Warfare 3 get that whole elite thing that was broken for the first year, but they will limit you on the number of videos you can have.
Yeah, it's probably will be. It probably will be so they won't get clogged.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
mean they're gonna be saving a lot of that information on their own servers, so
Yeah.
they'll probably limit people.
And you got to think like if let's say if you do one race, say you do one whole circuit or whatever, that could be anywhere up to like what 3 gigs, 2 3 gigs. But if you think a whole bunch of people is doing that, 'cause this is worldwide. This ain't like just America.
Yeah.
So
It's releasing worldwide.
yeah, so I
Think
mean,
And my issue would be that okay, your last Mario Kart game sold 32 million or something like that. You got to be ready for that type of load with
yeah,
this next Mario Kart game. That's the only issue I'm having right now. The only worry I'm having is Nintendo ain't gonna be ready in terms of like just the sheer bandwidth of the program that they're undertaking. Like it's Nintendo, you know what I'm saying? They kind of tough with internet, so I'm just hoping that they were ready. That's my only
Well,
feeling is that they won't be
I
Well,
ready.
as
think
long as
And
Google's
they'll
ready.
get
I think
over.
they'll be ready because the reason why I say that is because one thing Nintendo's better at than everybody else, in my opinion, is
Yeah.
compression.
yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Compression and
Compression.
quality control.
Exactly, because what would be 1 gig on a PS4 or an Xbox One would probably be 200 megabytes on a Nintendo Wii U.
Hmm.
yeah,
Well, yeah, you might be right about that.
I mean, the whole entire game itself is what 4.9 gigs.
4.9 gigabytes. Yeah.
yeah,
That's insane.
I'm
That's
like,
a
hold
damn
on.
shame.
They only used a fifth of the disc.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
But what that tells you though is that they saved the rest of that room to maintain performance. 60 frames per second, high definition, no slowdown.
1080,
Yep.
1080p native.
Hmm.
But there is the
Is
one hiccup
1080p
that
native?
people will complain about, and that's the local multiplayer dropping down to 30 frames.
Well,
I don't see a difference, honestly.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. I am glad you brought that up because I read some of the previews where they said it was this drastic downgrade from 2 players to 3 or 4 players, and honestly, some of those previews had 4 players on there, and I didn't notice that much of a
Like that's what I
difference.
say. You can't really tell the difference.
Now,
not
I am
really.
not certain if that's because of watching it on YouTube, because YouTube doesn't exactly do something justice as opposed to seeing it in real life. But the fact that there was negligible. It was negligible. There was no difference from me personally. So I don't know if they were exaggerating things, if they were taking it a little bit out of proportion there, but it was not easily
let me
apparent for me.
let me explain why it wasn't apparent. Because you're not going to be able to tell until you have the game in front of you and you see it running at 60 first and then play it at 30. And the reason why that is because online you're only seeing
Right,
stuff
yeah.
at 24 to 29 frames per second on YouTube anyway. Despite what Digital Foundry is trying to show you in slow motion, you still can't tell. So you literally have to have the game in front of you, and even then you have to train your eye to look for certain things because we're used to watching movies. All movies to date are 24 frames a second, unless you're watching like Ultra D box or some craziness like that. So
Or 3D movies where they have to sit up there and interlace
left eye, right eye.
40, yeah,
Yeah.
48 frames.
Or not even that. If you have a high definition television with a high hertz rate, which it definitely it just interpolates. It creates more frames in between.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So okay, so yeah, that makes sense because like I've always said, man, I'm be too busy playing to care whether it's 30 or 60.
Yep, pretty
Hey,
much, pretty much.
not all of us play video games using a jeweler's loaf to look at the little pixels on the screen. So
Yeah,
Well, here's the other thing too. Wii U is the only console graphically to do what by default.
1080, 60.
No, it starts with a V. I mentioned it a lot.
V
Sync.
VC.
VSync. So there you go.
no screen tearing.
No
At
screen
all.
tearing.
But let me just say this: would it be 60 frames, 30 frames, whatever? Let's say in multiplayer, as long as it plays at the same frame rate or just as good as Mario Kart 64, I'll still be satisfied.
And Mario Kart
Well,
64.
then you will be thoroughly satisfied.
Oh God, it was
I
choppy.
like how they combined elements from the different Mario Karts throughout the ages inside this one.
Yes, they did.
The coins, you got
The only thing that they're missing is the special moves from Double Dash.
Oh yeah, because that's because it ain't two people on the.
I can still see having Mario throw his little fireball wave down the track. That would still be fun.
I missed the two people on the cart though.
You know, I think I know why. They pretty much decided against putting specials back in because
They were
some of
cheating.
those they're broken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Some of them were broken, pretty much. I mean, I have a friend. He used to play. He used to play Diddy Kong and Bowser Jr. So that was a big nasty shell and a big ass banana, right? Yeah, that was annoying as hell.
And it split into more bananas.
Especially
Real funny.
when you consider exactly, he's split into more bananas. Now, I'm sure most of you here are aware of DK Mountain. There's a corner coming up to the finish line, not by the bridge, just before the bridge. There's this chasm here, and there's rocks coming down off the left side.
Oh yeah.
He would drop that big ass banana right there. Where there's no space.
Perfect choice.
You nasty, man.
That's
That's
the worst.
awful, dude. I'm so sorry.
that was a setup.
Maybe that's why they made the tracks a little bit wider on that game.
Yeah.
God.
Well, they made
so,
them
you know,
wider. They
I'm-
made them wider on Wii for sure.
Yeah, I'm not exactly unhappy that specials are not coming back, especially when you consider that Toadette and Toad with the Forever Golden Mushrooms. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would.
Yeah, that was wrong. Funny, but wrong.
Breaking
Yeah,
all
but Toad's cart was slow though, so it kind of made sense in the.
made sense. Really? Dry Desert.
Speaking of,
All the rough
of
sand
Double
and
Dash, though.
not using the road. Yeah.
y'all know Hideki Kano is thinking about bringing that type of gameplay mechanic back. With up to 3 characters. With up to 3, so triple dash.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that was
Triple Dash would be interesting to see
I mean,
what kind
think
of moves.
about it
No.
though. What's
At that
after
point-
8? Like, what can they do after Mario Kart 8? Really? Like,
At
how
that point, if
do
they
you
do 3
surpass
characters,
this?
they better
Hey,
do bobsledding.
Do you really want to ask that question? What can they do? We may see Mario Kart do a real F1 racing game.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what I was about to say. Yep.
No.
what's happening is Mario Kart is slowly turning into Diddy Kong Racing.
True.
Slowly but
Yep,
surely.
yeah, we
I
going
say
to
that like
start
it's a
seeing
bad
those
thing. I still have that right now.
I ain't say it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what's
No,
happening.
no, it's a good thing. I love that game, but
You know,
I think that Mario Kart. Have y'all played a game on PS1 called Roll Cage,
Yeah, I played that.
Yes.
where you can go upside down on the side of the walls?
Yeah.
Mhm.
To me, that was a great concept to put into this game. That's the first game I thought about when they mentioned the anti-gravity thing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You
I liked it on some of the wipeout stages too, but you couldn't really control yourself.
You know what I wish they would have? A power up that would basically screw with your enemy's screen so that they don't have that, the anti-grav look normal to them, where they are actually upside down, reverses their controls and everything.
Hey,
But hold
Oh, that would be sick.
You know
Before
what?
we go on the power-ups, before we go on the power-ups.
you may actually be there. You never know.
Yeah. Hold on. We're going on the power-ups next. Zen, you had something to say?
no, I was just about to say that Fox is right, and the series is turning into Diddy Kong Racing slowly, but I don't want that to happen because I want Diddy Kong Racing too. So
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
I
But they
think
already
you might
got-
be dreaming for a while, Zen.
They already got Diddy.
yeah, I
in there,
know, I
so-
know.
Yeah.
Is Diddy in Mario Kart 8 though?
I think so,
No,
right?
I don't think he is. He's not.
I don't
he's
think
not.
he is.
That was
Well,
deconfirmed.
I
There
think
was
the
an
Koopa kids have
infographic
taken the place of a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
No, but y'all, there was an infographic that showed him at one point that was.
I would have, yeah. I
He
thought
confirmed.
of
He confirmed.
Oh, okay. Well,
He confirmed.
Mhm.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about those power ups because they got some new ones in here. Starting with the boomerang, the piranha plant, the crazy eight, and the super horn. So I know the super horn is going to be my personal favorite.
Oh, it saved your behind from
Let
that
me
blue
let me
shell.
let me say something about the super horn though. Let me say something, and y'all might not like me for this, but whatever. That super horn is not gonna show up enough. I'm sure of it, and
Oh yeah.
I decided this after the podcast yesterday. Whenever we did it, that thing ain't gonna show up enough to make the blue shell not be infuriating. Like that blue shell still gonna be broken as all heck. It's gonna be about. It might be a little bit better than it was on Mario Kart 3DS. That's it. That super horn is gonna show up at the most inopportune time. I guarantee you.
Well,
Like right
It's gonna
after
be
you get hit
like
with the blue shell.
Yeah. Right.
No, you mean like right as you're in
in
place.
in
yeah.
order to get a ratio, just a scale as to how often it will appear, Andre from GameXplain, he said that at the event that they invited him to, it was 4 player
Mhm.
multiplayer. So they did 8 races,
And
and
it
in
was
those
two
eight
times.
races with 4 players, it happened exactly 2 times.
Yep.
So that should give you an idea of the rarity of the appearance of the super horn. So
That's
that's really
So like a
yeah.
25% chance you might get it.
Yeah.
25 is a bit high.
Nah, I
Well,
say more like
maybe it's
I
like
say more like
10%.
2%.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. What about the boomerang then? I actually like the boomerang. The go for it. I miss you, but I'm gonna get you on the return. I kind of like that.
To me, it has the same. It's like having that, that green shell you shoot and you miss, but it bounces off the wall and either hits them or hits you.
Yeah.
To me, it's like that, but it's more control. But the fact that you can use it 3 times, I mean, I like that. But it seems to me that it doesn't cause as much damage as like a shell does. It just like stops you in your place.
Well,
That that will work though if
if
you.
it's 12 people in a like if it's 12 people kind of packed together and you just throw that sucker out, you're gonna hit at least 2 or 3 people, dude. Like
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
regardless, like it's gonna work kind of like how when you playing 3D World and there's like 3 or 4 Goombas, it's gonna hit all those Goombas in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm looking forward to. It might not always
What
be
I realized about the
as
boomerang
effective as
is
so satisfying. I'm
Yeah.
un, unlike the shells or maybe the piranha plant, right? When you strike an opponent, the opponent doesn't tumble.
sorry.
When you tumble, you lose all of your speed. I believe
Testing one
the
two.
boomerang. You
Yeah.
guys hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. We
Yeah.
hear.
Okay, okay, good. Yeah. So when you strike someone with the boomerang, yeah, I believe it's a spin effect similar to a banana. Now a banana doesn't have you lose all of your speed. So the way I see it, it's a low tier item, and if that's the case, then the ratio of it appearing is going to be pretty high. So
Works for
there's
me.
boomerangs everywhere.
Works for me. All right.
Yeah.
So, piranha plant. Where'd
Yeah.
you get Petey Piranha? Petey Piranha's gonna be on the front of the car now.
Yeah.
So,
I'm liking
uh,
that.
okay, so basically, what they showed in what they showed in that little trailer that they provided for it was basically it could remove items out the way, and it could pretty much just throw either the cart out the way or just bite them to make them flip over you. I didn't really
Oh,
get that.
here's the question: can it bite an item off of an opponent?
Yeah, that's what I want to know
I don't know. I don't know. That's
you,
quite likely.
you notice
because
I'm asking the more devious questions.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
In other
Because
words, what you wanted to know is someone saving that super horn. Can you bite it?
And take it from them.
Yeah.
Oh, you know me so well.
no,
That's
my,
one of
my
those items where you really, really don't like if they let you like if you're looking in your rear view and you see somebody coming up, you're just gonna dash to the side of the
You're gonna be
track.
like, oh
You're
hell.
gonna you're just gonna not want to deal with it. You're gonna get
Yeah.
all the way out the way. Like if they're coming with a star, like you're just gonna get all the way out the way. Like leave me alone. I don't want it.
I'd rather fall off. I'd rather have that Lakido dude finish in the water. That's it. I'm out.
And you know
Exactly.
what? One side note that I mean, I have to. Of course, I don't know yet. I played the game, but they said that you can no longer hoard an item, like hold one and get another square. Like you can't do that anymore.
I don't like that.
Well,
Oh.
I
I
don't
don't
think you
like that
can either.
idea.
I think they did take that out. I
Yeah,
remember reading an article where they said
Is
it
there
was,
still snaking?
I don't know.
No, they
We
say you
gonna
can
see.
no longer take an item and then hold it behind you. And you know, they say as long as you're carrying an item, no matter what, even if you just hold it, you cannot activate any other like item squares.
Oh, that sucks.
actually,
Yeah,
to be
for a
honest,
troll, it sucks.
The reason they did it was a matter of balancing because that would actually create a situation where you could actually have an offensive weapon and a defensive weapon.
Yeah, you can have the
So
horn and the blue shell, and that's
Yeah,
enough.
but the horn
exactly.
should knock both items out. So I mean, lucky person with the horn, boom.
Hold on, but I'm not sure if you guys did this, but hey, you guys in Mario Kart 64 taking a blue shell and held it behind you, and it like never goes away. And you blew it, and like anytime someone comes up behind you, they get blown up.
Oh, you talking about that glitch that
No,
was
it
in the
wasn't,
game?
no, it wasn't a glitch. If
It
you got
was.
in Mario Kart 64, if you got a blue shell and you
Uh huh.
just held it behind you the whole time, anyone that touched it would get blown up, but the shell would still be back there because it's
Mm.
invisible.
See,
Did not know that.
you finna make me play that game, dude, because I ain't never did that.
Yeah, I did it once. I got one in eighth place, and instead of using it, I just started driving along the track, catching up, and anyone that even touched me on the side or hit the shell, they got blown up, and
Mm.
it was still
Yeah.
back there behind me.
Well, time
Oh
for me to
Lord.
gotta remember to try that one out. All right. now, now for Quan's favorite, Crazy Eight. I have
Jeez,
a
something's
feeling you're
wrong
gonna
with
enjoy using that one.
Hey,
If I get my
I
hands
got
on that
one
one, I'm gonna
question.
be hoarding it for the right moment.
I got one question before we get started. Somebody please explain the significance of the coin for me, because that
Oh,
was
it
like
boosts your
Mario
max speed.
Kart One.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boost your
it,
max
boosts
speed.
the speed.
Yeah, it boosts. Yeah, that what they said.
Yeah. The more coins you have, the faster overall default speed you have.
Oh,
That's
that's
Maximum
good.
it gives
maximum
you
of
like 1 extra mile per hour to your top speed with each
There,
coin you get.
there you
Yep.
go.
Now I haven't played Mario Kart 7. Is it from that?
No, from the
no.
first one, the
It's from
very
the
first
first
Mario
one.
Kart.
Oh yeah, the very first Mario Kart they increase your speed. I thought it was
yep.
for you to be able to.
No,
Mm-mm.
it was the very first Mario Kart, then they hadn't had it since.
Mm-hmm.
I
Until
thought
they
those
put it back
coins
on
were for
seven.
something else. Wonder if it's for like getting extra lives or something like
Well,
that.
they're for
No.
both. They're for also like if you don't have any coins and someone runs into you, they can spin you out. Also,
Yeah, if you
but
ran
it
out of
was
coins.
yeah, if it was, but it was also for speed boost as well.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it made you faster.
Wasn't there
Yeah,
bananas in Diddy Kong Racing as well? Or
Yep.
Yeah,
they would do
yeah.
the same thing?
Yeah, that was
Uh-huh.
yeah.
yeah, they did.
But it's
Mm-hmm.
only
Unless
marginal.
you.
Well, if you were flying, it would be a oil cloud. If you were in the water, it would be an oil spill.
No, I'm talking. I forgot what is it that you picked up that you would increase your overall speed cap.
Wait,
Uh,
Mario Kart or Diddy Kong?
Diddy
Diddy
Kong.
Kong. It was bananas,
No,
Bananas, bananas.
yeah, it wasn't bananas. That's right, it's bananas.
and that really all comes from F Zero though, because
Um,
the lower your life got, the slower you got.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
yeah. Well, it was bananas to increase your speed in Diddy Kong, unless you had the bogus bananas cheat on. In that case, every banana picture made you slower.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wow.
Trolling at its finest.
Oh yes.
Absolute finest.
Okay, we're coming up to actually one of my favorite parts they talked about, the music. So, Twilight, you want to talk about that?
Oh my God, dude! When I tell you, as a person who plays live with these kinds of musicians, it is not easy to impress me because I'm not impressed by video game music these days. I'm really not. But oh, Nintendo, it's like they were listening to me. I know we keep saying that, but that dude on that damn saxophone for the
Was
Dolphin
killing it.
Souls, he
Yes, he was
was
killing it.
killing it. I was like, I want to play with him now. Like, I need to go to Japan and find that guy.
Hold
I
on,
know
hold on,
I
hold on,
can.
hold on. What got me?
He
What
like
got
Peter
me?
from Family Guy when he went to a ball. He still was playing hell out that saxophone.
This
Exactly.
what got me. They were playing live, right? They're playing live. Everything's going. Everything's going. We've heard this Mario Kart 8 theme for a while, right? And then all of a sudden it
Yeah.
pauses and they
Oh, you.
cut to the original Mario Kart theme. Oh my god! When they did that, I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh man.
Dude, it was beautiful for the little. Cause they only played like what 2 minutes, I think it
Yeah.
was.
Who wrote that?
I don't know.
Because
Mm-mm.
No,
Those
but to
they
me,
probably got a good jazz musician, jazz composer to write it. I'm telling y'all. Just
I
like
want.
in 3D World.
putting those different instruments, those different music styles together.
Who did the original one? Kondo.
Kondo did the original one, yeah.
I wonder if he had any input on that.
He had to have, cause that's the guy. That's their go-to guy for music. That's their go-to guy is Kondo.
Yeah.
EAD when they do music, they go-to guy is Koji Kondo.
Wow, so you mean to tell me that this dude's been in the game for like 20, 30 years?
Yes.
Mario Kart?
Yep.
Well, he's known to be a jazz fan.
Well,
He's
music is
known
your
to
life
be a
too.
jazz fan. Yeah,
Yeah.
He
that's
probably hooked up with
When
Bill
you
Clinton.
come to New Orleans, like a lot of there's a huge Japanese patronage for like brass bands and all that kind of stuff. Like they do research on jazz musicians out there in the wall, and the jazz musicians had these Japanese people coming up to him who know their name, and they're like, "How do you know my name, Mister Miyamoto? Like, how do you even know me?" Because they research him and they damn near know how to play every song that these dudes already been playing all their lives. It's crazy, dude. They love it. They love it, and it shows in this game.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't gonna lie. At first, like the best game soundtrack I had heard all year, in all honesty, was that Mario 3D World. This might beat it. This might beat it.
But here's the thing, though. What does this mean for the future Nintendo games like Metroid, Zelda?
I want live music. I
Dude,
want
no.
live music.
I had to say,
Well, Zelda was
if
already orchestrated and Mario Galaxy, so
Yeah.
no, but if they revise the new Zelda coming out, like with the same style they've been doing for 3D World and Mario Kart, it's going to be epic.
Yes.
It's going
That
to be
music
epic.
will make you feel so much like a hero.
I'm surprised that
I have that soundtrack that they had on Nintendo Club. I got that with my Platinum Award,
Oh heck
and
yeah!
I
I
have
got
not opened it yet.
all,
you
all, I
got, you
got,
got the Skyward Sword one.
all I gotta say is though, I'm surprised that a lot of people, are shocked at the heavy jazz influence you see in a lot of games over there in Japan. I mean, you got artists like Keiko Lee, and she sings a lot of anime openers like Requiem for the Dark from the Darkness. I don't know if
yeah.
you ever heard of that anime,
Yep. Yep.
but
They've
that
always
one have
liked
a
that, though.
heavy jazz influence.
Yep.
That jazz and R&B actually.
Mm-hmm.
But that's,
Keiko Lee.
that was all over Samurai Champloo. But
And
that's
you know what?
Mm-hmm.
we're
You
doing.
can thank Chris Tucker.
Oh Lord.
Man.
Oh Lord.
Hey, dude.
He went to China, not Japan.
I mean, people think about it.
Do what?
I think we got crossed up there.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say people could think about going back to what game was it that was made by SNK? Fatal Fury Real Bout when they had Blue Mary singing a jazz song at the end of the game.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah. That was actually pretty cool. Did we just lose Twilight?
I think we lost
I
Twilight.
think we did. I think he fell out
Oh no.
through that hole in the internet.
And he lost more than one subject he was actually passionate about. So if he comes back cursing, I'm not.
Well, hey,
I
hey,
may
you know
drop
what?
out intentionally.
I don't want to sound like a bastard, but at least it ain't me.
You sound like Shaggy. It wasn't me.
Oh man.
But yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie though. That part was probably my favorite part of that direct was that jazz, that little 2-minute jazz piece where they just did the medley and went song to song to song. I love that. That's why I'm like, if they do a soundtrack, I want it.
I could see that thing becoming a Club Nintendo reward.
Yep. And I'm making sure I get my points up now.
Or if
I'll
not
run
sold-
myself, get my
or if
points
not-
up.
Or if not sold to the Nintendo World Store.
Well, they might do both.
Looks like I'll be going to New York for a weekend in.
I tell you this. I'm already I think 60 points away from being platinum again. So
Platinum already.
Yeah, I'm already
Yo,
there.
hey,
I'm
I was
almost-
platinum from the day the freaking year crossed.
I think I'm like 100. I'm 100 coins off, and I should have that by June. So
Yeah,
I mean,
the
by
thing
the time
is,
it's almost over.
they have some of the best awards, right? They bring it out like the Luigi Mansion statue. But they
Don't
just
mention
bust
that
out
because I could not
1,200
get
coins,
that. I couldn't.
right?
yeah, that pissed me off because it was way too many. Because I had just used it, and then they did it like the next day. I'm like, you.
Oh Lord.
So
I hate when they do stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
like I'm gonna tell you something right now though. One thing I can't wait until they start doing is migrating the rewards that you normally find on Wii to Wii U straight up. You know what I'm saying? Using Wii mode.
They might be doing that, just a side note, because the Club Nintendo rewards page for physical rewards that they have to mail to you is down. And it isn't coming back until May 13th. So I'm thinking they're doing something, maybe a reshuffling. I have no idea what they're doing, but it seems pretty big.
Hanafuda cards?
It better not come back like normal. It better be something significant
They're doing
to
something.
my life.
I don't think they've ever went down for this period of time before.
not for this long, no.
Twilight
Speaking of
Touch.
That Luigi Mansion thing actually it sold out like in a day or two. Like it really did. I'm like, how many people actually have 1,500 coins just laying around?
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, but I do use mine, not a lot, but I use them pretty often. I'm thinking like, okay,
Yeah.
So I've been using mine for games for a little bit too.
I've
I'm
been
that
hoarding
guy.
mine. I've been hoarding my little coins.
I'm
I
finna
do it
start hoarding
unintentionally. I
mine.
forget.
He's a hoarder,
Quine got a fortune probably.
sitting on his mountain of money like Scrooge McDuck.
Just from the sound of it, you got just a coin pile, like the piles in 3D World. Just like the coin train. You probably got one of those.
But see, what I want them to change up is that I want them to fix it to where even third-party games get you coins. Right now, you have to buy them off the eShop to get coins.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If you
You
buy the
gotta
store,
download them.
there's no
Yep.
way to do it.
That kind of sucks. So yeah, that is right.
Okay, here's a quick question. How are you guys purchasing Mario Kart 8? And if people say GameStop, I feel bad for you because you know you ain't going to end up with your instruction booklet.
I better, or I'm suing them.
Well, actually,
Because I pre-ordered that junk, so they better.
I got mine pre-ordered at GameStop.
I
Actually,
got
mine's
mine-
paid off.
I got my coming from GameFly, so
If it's coming from GameStop, be surprised if you find spit on it.
I'm,
You gotta hope that GameStop
I'm
disc
kicking
ain't
ass if it happens.
Oh man, GameStop! I'm telling you right now, though, I was mad because on a side note, I went there the other day, had no instruction in my copy of Lego Marvel Universe or Marvel Superheroes rather. I was
Seriously?
mad. I didn't have my instruction booklet in it. I was mad.
If
At
my
all?
game don't have shrink wrap, I'm killing someone.
I was heated, man. I'm telling you, I was seriously heated. I was like, I went back inside there. I said, "This is why I don't like coming to y'all." I said it right in front of the rest of the customers in the line. Dude was looking at me like, "Shh."
Don't say nothing.
I was like, "That's it. Let me just spoil his fun. I'm gonna ruin his day right quick."
you actually shop at GameStop?
Exactly. I was just about to say.
Because I'm sorry, I have not purchased a game from GameStop probably since it used to be Funkoland.
Well, congratulations. And let me tell you the only reason why.
Artists. I get my games from GameFly, and I may go to Walmart and Best Buy on occasion.
Let me tell you why I get stuff from GameStop, because GameStop in my life has been conveniently placed. Plus, Walmart to me is hell on earth. I'm not going in there.
Agreed.
And I'm not going to the mall, and I'm not going to freaking Best Buy. I'm sorry. I will just buy games clean from GameStop. I will buy the games, and that will be it. That will be my only interaction with them. Otherwise, and when they go out of business, I'll be forced to go somewhere else.
Yours is convenient, but I'm saying, if you do have a choice like me, I get 90% of mine from GameFly. Because like right now, when I get Mario Kart when it comes out, I'm getting Mario Kart 8 for $35 when it comes out.
Yep.
Good.
That makes sense.
Dang.
Hey,
Well,
speaking of which, while you talking about the purchase thing, I know I saw this first, but I didn't notice until later that Jay had made a post about it. But have you guys seen all the extra games that are listed if you buy the game?
That's exactly where we were going next.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take the topic. Go ahead.
Oh no,
You're fine. Yeah.
You're good. The thing is, and this is another reason why, if you give me a free game, I'm gonna take it. So
and not any kind of. It's not like you're getting SpongeBob free.
no,
You're actually getting one of their own quality titles.
Exactly. That was the great part about it.
Recently released, not too long. We're talking about less than a year ago.
we're talking about
Wind Waker,
Pikmin 3, Super Mario, New Super Mario U.
Europe, dude. For Europe, they're getting Wonderful 101. They're getting Sonic Lost Worlds, y'all.
Yep.
Like, this is messed up.
Yeah, and I think it's every region's getting something different. Because like we're getting Pikmin, Mario,
Mario U.
Yeah,
SMBU.
Mario U and Wii Party.
See, you know what though? If they would have actually gave us 3D World, that would make their system fly off the shelves.
Oh my God, dude.
If you tell me
they can't do
Mario
that.
Kart bundle, no, they could. It would be kind of dumb because I mean,
It would be
they put
dumb.
money
That's
on
what
it,
I'm saying.
but come on now, they go from 7 million systems to 20 by the next year. That will be easy.
Yeah, they should better. It's better off that they use Mario.
Hey
U.
Jay, please tell me.
Do what?
I'm sorry. Please tell me that at some point during this conversation we're going to talk about the sales bump of this game.
Yeah, that's at the end.
All right. Forget it. All right, let's move on.
Okay. Well, the only other thing I was gonna say about that, like, dude, if it's a good idea to buy this game new. Do not buy this game used. Buy the game new because, like I said, they're giving you a digital download once you register the game on the Nintendo Club. Dude.
Like anyone who says, "Oh, I'm just gonna get the game because it's a Nintendo game," screw it. I'm just gonna get it when it's $5 at GameStop. I'm like, you're an idiot. You're gonna get you're getting 2 games for $1. Like
2 games for the price of 1.
And
why not?
This game on that list is Wario. Was it WarioWare?
Yeah.
$30. The rest of them are $50.
Yeah. So look, people, if you're gonna get it, I suggest you buy it new. Register the game when it hits. When you get a chance to, and you get a free digital download of a full game, and
you got 2 months to do it.
Yeah, you got 2 months.
Wait a minute, Pikmin 3 was $60, wasn't it?
Yeah, Pikmin 3 was 60. Yeah. So people, there's no excuse. You getting 2 games for the price of 1. There's no excuse. No excuse. You get basically 1 free game, and you pay for Mario Kart. And
if you're worried about space, I mean, we're talking about games that have a really high compression rate that will barely even touch your hard drive.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can personally tell you for the Legend of Zelda one was only a gig.
That's
1
crazy.
gig.
That's
crazy.
All it was. 1080p.
1080p, 1 gig. So honestly, no excuse. No excuse for.
I'm sorry, but I think that my trying to director's cut was about a gig, and that's an indie game.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, the entirety of Wind Waker.
Classic and high def for 1 gig.
For 1 gig.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah. Now, one more thing before we talk about the sales bump. One more thing we got to talk about the online, because we didn't talk about that. We need to talk about that online. Yeah.
Oh God.
I gotta figure I was gonna love this one. Zen, you want to take this one?
Oh, go ahead.
Zen, you want to take this one? You want to start off with this one, Zen?
Yeah. Sorry about that. I was just having another conversation.
You don't seem too ecstatic, man. Where's your
We not special enough for him.
No.
PS4 moment.
Yeah, okay. Mario Kart Online. Ecstatic, yay. Happy.
Really, dude?
Yeah, really. This would have
go ahead and hand in your Club Nintendo card. And your points.
Okay, I would scream to show my happiness, but I definitely you guys I don't want to do that. Okay, online, great stuff. Uploading the Miiverse. I think it's the first time that users get the ability to put video on Miiverse, so that's really good. I love that. Uploading clips to YouTube. We already kind of spoke about that, so that's cool. Look forward to some Zen Gamer highlight reels, guys. I don't know. The online looks really good. The best part about this is the ability to create a room, and in that room create a tournament. Well, that there's going to be a room for the games at large, and I've already spoken about this.
Coming for everybody.
So I really love that. You can schedule your tournaments and stuff. So, you can have nights and rankings and all of this. So I really like that, because I know for sure that all of you guys are going to be participating in that as well. So the very fact that it's made easier, to connect with people, which has been Nintendo's kind of fallback in terms of online, I like that. Going forward, if Smash has the same sort of setup as well, that's going to be great. But with Mario Kart, everything is good, everything is kosher. There's nothing I can see that's actually wrong with it. The only minor gripe that I can say is the inability to have voice chat during the races, but I do know why they did that, because Mario Kart is the one game you can turn up for happy and leave wanting to kill somebody. So,
yep.
That blue shell.
And I already have your slogan: gamers at large, trolling Mario Kart races since release.
So, the very fact that it's only lobby Smack Talk, that's good, because if the Smack Talk was live, nah.
Oh, that's exactly what I was going to say.
For me.
That's exactly
totally inappropriate.
That was a smart call for them.
Plus, who wants to be racing around trying to focus on the drifting and stuff, and then you have trolls who are just gonna yell "FUCK" the whole time. Like you can't really talk to anyone in particular You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to be on any particular team or anything like that. There's no cooperation going on.
Unless you're friends.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
yeah.
If it was your friends, you're holding like a tournament, they should allow voice chat during the races, but
That's
only in that
true.
scenario.
It's too bad that they can't sit up here and make it so that the voice chat isolates itself to rooms, kind of like Hangouts, and organize them like that in that fashion.
Well, hey, if Nintendo's working with Google, you don't know what they got planned.
Well,
it could be an update.
I've been one of the first ones who was saying that they should use video just the same way as they use Google Hangouts. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that for the longest. So
there's a camera there, and they already did it on Star Fox.
I even said something to the effect of them possibly uploading videos to YouTube, and here we are.
Well, you know what? On the side note about the video, I hope they employ the same technique they use on that F-Zero game in Nintendo Land, where the camera records your face.
That's what I was saying about the Star Fox. They started it with Star Fox on the 3DS. So, it would be cool if they show your reactions and stuff, or they just pick like some of the greatest reactions throughout the match and show those while they're showing the replay. And you could save them if you want to.
No boogers, that's all I ask.
I was waiting for somebody to say that.
I mean, can you imagine like someone eating like cheeses or foods like yeah. And you see it come out and hit the top of the camera and it's like all blacked out.
Oh Lord! Somebody flossing their teeth while they racing.
Yeah. The only problem with that is it's not a Connect, so it doesn't sit above or below your TV. So you may have some people doing the same thing that happened when the Game Boy camera came out. Just like the first couple of Miiverse posts.
Mario Kart is a game that anyone that wants to be good takes serious, and then when you play it, you're into it. So I can already see that camera recording a whole bunch of people just their mouth open, like staring at the television,
drooling.
And that's all you see, just them drooling, like they don't even breathe or blink. And then when the race is over, you just see this big celebration.
Or hanging their head in defeat because somebody got hit with a blue shell and they wasn't first. I mean, how did the Honest Trailer guy say it? The one item that's responsible for the for the most failed friendships.
Oh Lord!
The blue shell.
Hey guys, is this the first true next gen game of 2014?
No,
I don't know. It's starting to feel like it.
Man, 3D World was. What you talking about?
Well, no, that's 2013.
2014.
Oh, 14. My bad. I wasn't listening. Obviously.
Because a lot of people kind of like it. Just seems like websites kind of skipped over the fact that Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze existed. So they're just like, we got one person to review it. And one person that's gonna play it.
Yeah, because it was too hard for them. They couldn't beat it.
Well, one person kept on complaining that there's no online mode.
Well, that and the reason they skipped over Donkey Kong in a sense is the fact is that you can kind of ignore Donkey Kong. You can't even try to ignore Mario Kart.
No. There's no way.
Oh, but they're going to try so hard.
Oh yes, they will.
We're getting ready
going to really try.
We're getting ready for E3. Look at all this stuff from E3.
Well, let me tell you something, and I'm gonna drop a name real quick, man. But you got somebody like Icy Rhythms, right? Anybody watch Icy Rhythms?
Yeah,
I kind of mess with him. You know what I'm saying? And he's not a graphics whore in a sense. He believes in just good games, but he believes in graphics 60 frames, even 90 frames a second, 1080p. And he says,
so he's a PC only gamer.
I don't know if he's a PC only gamer, but he's definitely anti-Microsoft. But Xbox anyway, anti-Xbox. And he was like, I think Mario Kart is the best looking game out of all of them this year.
So that means they're gonna be hanging him in effigy now, right?
I don't know. His whole comment section consisted of trolls, trying to downplay the whole thing. But he's just speaking his opinion, and I trust it because he was just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Despite his fan base. So that's why I was like, okay, so you got some people who typically don't pay Nintendo much mind, right? Saying this, it must be sort of true. We're not crazy.
Pretty much the general reaction was, blasphemy, hang this man.
Yeah. So Zen, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I can honestly see that the only complaint that publishers may try to weigh against this game when they come out to review it is going to be the game will be so much smoother online. If Nintendo had a built-in port. Mm-hmm. It's like, really?
No, they're gonna use the online on here to discredit the. They're gonna give the game 8s and 7s because of the online. But when Grand Theft Auto came out without online, they decided to do it separately. They're gonna totally be hypocrites, and they're gonna judge it based on this. Yeah.
But see,
IGN is gonna do that.
But that's the thing, like publications messed up with that because Rockstar, I mean, they did this shit on purpose, in my opinion. They brought that game out knowing that the online was just as broken as the first year of Call of Duty Elite. It was just that broken and not complete.
Absolutely.
They want them to rate the game and the campaign mode, but if they would go back and rate this game now, it wouldn't get 9s and 10s. It would get probably 6s and 7s, maybe a couple of 8s.
Yeah,
that's why you got to look at the readers' reviews, because those are all like 5 and 6s.
By the way, another thing that they're going to dock a few points of the Mario Kart 8 score is the battle mode, because the battle mode doesn't have dedicated stages. It just kind of races on some of the courses, right?
Yeah, they made them smaller.
Yeah, they made them smaller, slightly altered, but it's generally the racing courses. So they're not dedicated battle stages anymore. So when you're looking at the bullet points at the end of those reviews, be ready to see minus no real battle stages.
So you got like 30 odd battle stages, and they still gonna complain.
Well, look, it's
they never confirmed they wouldn't have the other stages.
How many people really play battle mode though? I know the hardcore did. How many people really play battle mode?
It doesn't matter. They're gonna use whatever they can to leverage against the game.
I played battle mode.
Why can't we get voice chat in the middle of the match? Stuff like that. They just come up with everything.
Yeah, because they're gonna let IGN's gonna let Greg Miller do it. He's gonna do the review, so you know how that's gonna turn out.
Is that really happening, or are you joking?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh,
okay.
I'm saying he's done it before. He reviewed what on Zombie U?
Yeah, he did Zombie U.
Which is the best case scenario for the system. Period. That truly.
He hated.
Oh God.
He hated till he got ripped in the comments.
And then went on a hype thief.
Yep.
Because. Let me tell you guys something. Most of us here have been to IGN. Most of you viewers have been to IGN. And if you get IGNers ripping on one of the biggest freaking biased guys over there, like totally ripping into them, you know he did something bad. Something wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I still can't understand how he could rip into Zombie U, knowing that Zombie U was good for what it was. It was a decent game. Not to get off topic, but
Nah, tell me how you could rip into Zombie U and then praise Killzone.
The reason why people rip Zombie U is because it wasn't the zombie mode in Call of Duty where it's unlimited bullets and you shoot stuff. Zombie U was a realistic zombie game.
Survival horror game.
It's like the first couple of Resident Evils where you had limited everything. You had to be smart with your resources. Call of Duty, you get a power up, you can nail about 100 enemies before you have to power up again.
I do you one better. The other game that they rated real highly. It was like The Walking Dead, but you were by yourself.
So,
in a matter of
to bring it back, we're saying all this because we want viewers to know that Mario Kart 8 is going to be awesome. Don't believe the negative hype once again, and just play the game and enjoy it. Because regardless, people are going to say what they're going to say about the game negatively, because Nintendo cannot win. They just can't. But in your eyes, they can win.
But even viewers, don't even read reviews. Just go play the game. If you want, go rent the game.
Exactly.
Hey, if you want, you probably got the game because he's going to have a free game along with it. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We don't even need to worry about this, guys. We don't even need to worry about this because in June, the Wii U is going to quadruple their sales. That's from the Mario Kart bundle. I BS you not. It may not sell anything after that, but it's going to quadruple in June.
Their marketing is going to ramp up so much.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that they do, especially for Smash Brothers, that they do some kind of commercial like they did with the first one.
Yo, Shadow.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Smash Brothers bundle for the holidays anyway.
If Mario Kart does not increase the sales of the Wii U, that's it, guys. Zengamer packing it up. I'm done.
I have fun with my system. I ain't worried about nobody else.
Let me tell you something though. If the game is the most wanted, like one of the most wanted things on Amazon, and it's trending on Twitter and Facebook, like that's several million sales.
Yeah,
it's got to be. It's not us doing that. It's not the people who already own the Wii U. We haven't made the Wii U trending yet.
You know what's so funny though?
All of a sudden, what's up?
You know what's really funny though? this is made internally by Nintendo. They could sell 500,000 copies and it still be a profit for them.
Yep.
Still.
That's how they do. That's what people don't get. I'm like, dude, yeah, GameCube it sucked sales wise, but they made a profit off of it. They made a killing off of it.
Damage control.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm damage controlling like
even,
you.
even I don't even look at the GameCube sales as being accurate because people traded in their system and then other people went and bought it used and decided they were going to buy new games.
Well, here's the other thing. They stopped tracking it when, like, for a split second, Nintendo cleared stock by selling it for $49 right before they started discontinuing it. And you couldn't find one for crap. So they stopped counting at that point, and they should have.
Yeah, they should have.
Because I'm pretty sure everything they had at $49.99 was gone.
Pretty much. Man, the memories. So, all right. So we're coming up on the end. So we got to talk about this last thing, and that's the sales bump that we kind of already started.
I see a decent sales bump coming in from this game because it's a decent cross-platform game as far as like for the hardcore and the casual. The casuals can jump on in; it's not that hard of a game to learn, and all the hardcores can sit up here and troll each other till they die in front of the daggone controller.
You mean like you're gonna do?
Oh yes. Yes.
If Mario Kart Wii can sell 30-something million, this can sell 40-something million.
Well,
I'm
put
sorry.
it this way: if Mario Kart Wii was still selling really well up until last year and maybe even early into this year, Mario Kart 8 is going to look pretty.
Yeah.
Mario Kart 8 is going to be an evergreen title.
And let's put it this way
Absolutely.
too. And notice how evergreen it is too. But initially, it sold close to 20 million when the Wii didn't have that big of a audience. When did Mario Kart Wii come out? What year was it?
2008.
2008,
right?
3 years in.
April 2008.
At that time, the Wii only had a market share of like 15 to 17 million.
Yeah.
So if within 2 years that game had 20 million copies, yeah, that's pretty damn good. And then towards the end of the cycle, it just got bigger and bigger. So that's pretty damn good for almost half the damn market share that quick within 2 years. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto, eat your heart out.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, the way they got this game looking, the features that they've said that are coming with it, and they're giving you a free damn game.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And they're not just giving you. They're not just giving you some free cheesecake game. They're giving you the choice.
Cheesecake?
Yeah. I'm saying they're not giving you a free cheesecake game. You're getting a quality game. You're not getting some.
You're getting a tiramisu game.
But you know what? I would be understanding. I would still be understanding if they sold a bundle that didn't come with a free game. But they say even when you buy the Mario Kart bundle, it should still have a game in case with it.
Mario Kart.
2 games getting that bundle.
So you mean to tell me now I'm not mad because I got my Wii U the night of release at midnight. I paid $350 for a Wii U with one game.
Yeah.
They're handing out a Wii U with the newest killer app this year, and with another killer app free with it.
And the steering wheel and the controller.
Quick question. Does this bundle still come with Nintendo Land?
No. They're giving you the option to get in one of those other games. Other games you
I think Nintendo Land is included in Europe as one of the games too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, North America. Nintendo.
That'd be too awesome.
Hold the phone, guys. I just got invited to a Mario Kart 8 tournament. I think all of you have.
Wait,
hold on, what?
Games.
Oh, okay.
So it's already on.
Oh yeah, he did.
Look, he is going for it. Gamers at large attacks. Oh my god. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Hey, look, his little tagline: "It all begins."
Oh,
okay, it's on, dude.
Here we go.
This is gonna be incredible.
So I'm just gonna ask a real quick question. Don't judge me. But should I put my relationship on hold that weekend?
Yes. Just hang it up.
You might have to.
Hang it up.
You gotta watch out.
Yo, I might not graduate. This game comes out right before. My last summer school session. Which after that, I'm supposed to graduate.
Wait, you know what?
I don't know.
I'm glad you're not graduating because if you had to walk off stage, it'd be like Twilight.
Yeah.
Mario Kart TV. Sorry, Mario Kart TV. Sorry, I can't stop. Meverse.
Yeah. So apparently we have been. We just got because I just got mine too. So
He said he
This
laid
gonna
down
be
the
awesome.
challenge before the game even got here.
It's already gone.
You see, the reason I'm not exactly excited about this, guys, because unlike you lucky bastards,
You
I
gotta
won't
wait
be
a
getting
day.
this game until 2 days later. So enjoy your
Oh.
tournament. Enjoy your tournament.
Oh,
guys.
you're salty.
Hey, Zan, you can get yours too.
It ain't nothing but 2 days,
It's
bro.
getting salty.
well, we know Zen's gonna be trolling us when he gets his.
Hey, man, put away that container of salt, dude.
So
Jeez.
honestly, how many of you guys realistically know you're gonna probably take off work, class, school, whatever,
I'm getting
like
sick.
that weekend?
Hold on, what day
I'm
is
gonna be
that?
sick.
I better not have a gig.
it's
I better
fine.
not have no shows or nothing, man. 'cause-
It's May 30th. So that Friday and Monday, I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's on Friday.
And you know what? I would laugh if when I hear you if I hear you in the lobby chat and your ass is sitting there like coughing and sneezing.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
gonna
I
laugh.
gotta make it look real, dude. I'm gonna make it look real.
I'm gonna send some Mucinex to your
I'm
house
gonna be
by
laughing
mail.
if you really wind up sick.
And I'll enjoy every minute of it.
He ain't gonna care if he's sick. He's still gonna play.
Yeah, I'm still gonna play.
I ain't
Yeah.
gotta worry about forgetting. Thank you, Google Calendar, for populating my iPhone.
Oh man.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I already got my gaming chair. I'm gonna have it sitting right in front of the TV. If I need my Kleenex, it's gonna be right beside me.
Yep.
And we're gonna get it in.
Gonna hear him hacking and coughing between matches.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, I wanted to talk real quick about the graphics though, because
yeah.
Yes.
I
Let's
was
talk about
kinda-
graphics because we're whores.
I was kind of looking at it a little bit, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's Mario Kart. They can afford to add little effects here and there, and the lighting is real good and things like that, right? What got me was like, was it last year or was it a little bit later in August? I think it was when I first saw the footage of Rainbow Road in altitude.
I knew you were gonna say Rainbow Road.
Yeah, but you know what kills me though? Rainbow Road isn't the most impressive stage. They just
No,
showed
it's not.
Bowser Castle.
Yeah. With the Bowser statue punching in the middle of the track.
Yeah.
Bowser Castle is huge.
That is a big level. That is a big track.
Have y'all seen? But no. Have y'all seen Rainbow Road drawn back though? Like when they show just the whole thing.
With the space
Yeah.
station. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh my god, yo, I'm sorry. If some people aren't impressed with it, I freaking love what they've
I
done. Like,
love
they made
it.
it
I
to
love
a real. It's not just a magical thing anymore. Like it actually has like. Okay,
It's in
I always
space.
wondered what the hell is Rainbow Road, but it's actually this is what I think Rainbow Road would be like in real life.
Rainbow Road has already existed before Super Mario Galaxy came out. He has passed by Rainbow Road and didn't even know he was in Mario Galaxy. So he's racing in Mario Kart like, hey, in about 20 years I'm gonna be in a game in this area here. In spherical worlds jumping with Yoshi.
Yeah. Here's the
Floating
problem
through
with
space.
Rainbow Road. Here's the problem with Rainbow. Everybody hates Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
No, the
I
only
don't.
reason
Not
I
everybody.
love
hates
it,
it.
Rainbow Road.
I love it.
Hate
was
Rainbow
from the first game.
I hated Mario
Wall.
Double. I hated Double Dash's Rainbow Road because it was
See?
way too slick. That was the only one.
I never
I
hated
hate it.
Rainbow Road.
I
I'm
like
here
doing
trolling
Double
on
Dash
it.
because you
Oh,
could
hey guys,
cut through.
there's one thing we did not talk about. We should actually we should be whooped for this.
What?
We still haven't talked about graphics either.
No, not that. Something way more important.
Uh-oh.
Customization.
Oh yeah, the customization of the tournament
yeah.
and the cars.
The carts too.
Even though I did touch on it earlier. I said I
Yeah,
want to
he
sit up
did.
here and choose the heaviest wheels, the heaviest car.
Yeah, he did touch on it.
Hey, is it just me or did they not describe that like it was porn?
Just
Yeah,
They definitely
I'm
did.
not,
That's
I'm
why
not
I
gonna
said-
lie. I may have been a little bit stiff at work while watching.
No. Oh my god.
Hey, leave us
I mean, come on.
No,
They talking about luscious curves when Rosalina
Yeah,
pops up.
No, I mean, that's all like, I'm like, this
Yo,
was kind of creepy, man.
Rosalina got luscious
no,
curves though,
no.
man.
Giving her that,
She do.
Zero Suit Samus bodysuit on that motorcycle.
Oh Lord,
And
here we
then they
go.
did a little slow mo when she was doing the little trick or whatever. I'm like, come
Good
on,
night,
man.
Joe.
Like, this is wrong.
I was like,
Who's well coming to?
And that is for
Hey,
everybody
you
that
know
believes
what?
Nintendo is not mature.
Hey, you know
They were
what?
like, that
Hey,
shows Nintendo just got mine just as sick as the rest of y'all.
Mario Kart rated M.
between that and Bayonetta, it's over for maturity.
Oh,
if
man.
that
But
is
I
the feature.
can't lie.
And
That's
Zero
what I
Suit
like about
Samus
it,
and
though.
Smash Brothers, like they have taken their sexy up way,
To
way
me,
beyond what I knew.
Bayonetta's been a bad influence.
Hey, her heels ain't even that high in that game, dude.
Hold on,
People
hold
are
on.
really tripping.
To me, this is the beginning of Nintendo becoming more like DreamWorks did with Shrek.
Oh
If
Oh
Lord.
you think
wow.
about it, I can see that
Yeah,
piece of game having little stuff like that in the game where it's like it's not
yeah.
M-rated, but it has M-rated suggestions.
Well,
But
Yeah.
it's not even teen rated. It's
All the
just
suggestive content.
you gotta be aware to pick it up. It's like the regular show on Cartoon Network or
Yeah,
pretty much every Looney Tunes cartoon, right?
Yeah.
pretty much.
Every Looney Tunes, basically.
Yep.
Kids can watch that. 4-year-olds can watch it and you don't have to worry. But grown-ups can watch it and also
Go
get a
watch
good
and
laugh
catch all the
because
innuendo.
It's like
yes, exactly.
Animaniacs, kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Absolutely.
And the minute got too
And
close.
and think about this video, the
Good night,
direct.
everybody.
I like the whole little Mario Kart memories thing where he's like, my grandmother always told me when you got a mushroom, just turn to the left and and hit it. And he ran right into a wall. And the first thing I thought about is that's happened to me so many times.
Yeah.
I think they had gamers do this. Well, they did because they had I mean, two of the IGN editors are working over there now, and I'm pretty sure they had a lot of input with doing this because old girl was doing the voice. What's her name? The Audrey. Yeah, she was doing the voice for one of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
why I was like, dude. I mean, they went and got the only two reputable people at IGN.
Yeah, other than the other guys, they do video and other stuff now behind the scenes. So
hmm
They
Fran
said,
and
look,
all
we
the other
like
old
y'all. We gonna
guys,
snatch y'all up real quick.
like we'll take that. Bring them over here.
But y'all don't need
Y'all
them.
lost our other people to Apple, so y'all don't want them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of below the belt, man.
Well, they
Oh,
did.
right in the sack.
And I have to say, I did love the little was it the Yoshi motorcycle that put his hand down when he turned?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was
Yeah.
I like that was cool to me.
Yeah, that was tight. So I'm wondering if they're gonna be like, because they didn't show like all the bikes, but I'm guessing because like when I looked at the customization part, it looks exactly like the customization from 7. So 7 on the 3DS was basically their test run.
But you
Basically.
could you draw your emblem
So
still?
how do y'all think,
I
like,
don't
just in
know.
terms of, I'm ready for the emblem stuff to come back. But anyway, how do y'all think that the anti-grav is going to handle in relation to, not just with boosting and stuff, but like just in general, like drifting and everything? Do you think it's going to feel the same, or is it going to
They might
feel
make it.
significantly different?
They
It
might
might
make it a
feel the
little.
It
same.
might feel. I think it might feel a little bit slippery in comparison to driving on the normal road in the game, but it's not going to be a drastic change that throws you
Yeah.
off.
I mean, once you get accustomed to it, I can see you combining drifting in order to sit up here and do snaking in order to get boosts, into transitioning to going the hover mode to get additional boosts by bumping. I
Yeah.
can see you sitting up here
Yeah.
comboing like that. I can see comboing like that.
But you get one immediately when you flip too. So time you turn
Yep.
and I grab, you get one. So
Well,
yeah,
see-
you could roll into a combo of.
I have a question about Antigrav though, because I know when it came to Diddy Kong Racing, they said they employed a special engine to where if you're on the ground, you can actually see someone flying over your head in real time. So in this game, I'm pretty sure they're using something similar. So if someone's on the side of the wall and I got a red shell, how is that gonna work? Is it gonna be able to track up to get them, or is it just gonna probably hit the side of the wall and go away?
I want to
I
say
think it's
track.
going to come for them.
Yeah, I think it tracks because like there was a little clip where they were showing the I forgot the name. It looked like one of the first levels on the on 7, and they showed Daisy up on the actual side, and they showed somebody throw it, and it looked like it was going toward her. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming that it's going to be climbing to get them.
But I guess my question was,
If they fell down.
if you're not in anti-grav mode, you're on a regular road, and they're in anti-grav mode, will that shell, since you're not anti-grav, just hit the wall, like tractors hit the wall and just disappear, or will it just magically just go up and get them?
Well, it's a homing one, so I would assume it would go.
I'm thinking it might go. It depends on your positioning. This is what I'm thinking. It might go after the next person that's on the same part of the track as you.
Yeah.
Rather than go after the person that's at anti-grav.
You know,
if that person's in front of you, then you're just gonna have to be patient.
This line of thought actually makes me think of doing something really wild. I want to leave a banana on a wall. See what happens.
Oh,
you would see if they fall.
Funny.
That would be hanging around me too much.
See, what would be funny is if Nintendo put it in there, so if you hit something like that, an obstacle, you'll fall off anti-grav.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be terrible, man. Y'all will see a whole other side of me that you just don't know.
But I don't think it's actually gonna knock you off the wall, though. I think it would be funny, but I don't think it's gonna do it.
You'll just spin out probably.
But see, that's worse trolling than my idea about the animal, the guy on Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah,
taking a smash ball.
The villager.
Yeah, the villager's taking a smash ball. That's even worse.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thing. You know what? It wouldn't be that bad. You know why? Because it's the same thing as people on original Mario Kart leaving bananas on the daggone on the
speed
not the boost, but the ramps because the ramps were yellow.
Yep.
Yeah. I used to love doing that.
I used to do it. I ain't gonna lie. I put it right. I put one right. I love getting 3 because I put like one right before it and one actually on it.
Yeah,
y'all ain't no good.
I used to use them to set traps up on people.
Oh man!
I would purposely lay out bananas so that you would dodge one and get hit by the next one.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god! Yeah, I was that guy that put the fake item box down in the middle of a whole bunch of.
I haven't seen one of those yet. Are those in the game? I haven't seen them at all.
They gotta bring that one back. They gotta bring that one back.
They never fooled me, but I just was, you know.
Every now and then,
they put it in between. I hope they brought that back.
Well, the reason how I used to get people was I put it in a place where they had to drift into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always on the corners.
Yep.
I always used to drop the item box right where another one would pop up, so you wouldn't notice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right inside as it floats up. Yeah.
Camouflage.
Yep.
And then
exactly.
They don't even notice it until it's too late. Like you can't turn.
Well, I never understood why they colored them red. They should always just be the same exact color as the other ones with just an upside down question mark. It makes it too easy when they color them red to dodge them. You know what I'm saying?
I think the ones on Wii were about the same color. Though.
I thought they were. Yeah, I thought they were the same.
Were
color.
they?
Yeah,
I could have sworn they were red.
Really,
they were at least similar.
It was just upside down. So when you got close to it, you'll see the question mark upside down.
The ones on Mario 64, they were the same color as the real ones. The ones on Wii were red.
Yeah.
The ones on Wii were red?
Yeah. Wii and Double Dash were red.
So yeah, I haven't played it in a while. So
man, I just played that game like maybe a month ago. I need to go back and look at it. I guess.
The worst one was the first Mario Kart because remember it was limited. They were squares on the ground, and at some point you didn't have any more items to get.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yo, ass is like, man, I'm in third place. I need a red shell, and like you go over the thing, and it's like they're all blank.
Yeah. You stuck with skill, man. That's all there is to it.
You know, the only thing missing for them to do is to borrow that ability from Diddy Kong Racing, where if you get several power-ups in a row, it powers them up even further.
Yeah, that would be the next step to add to the games.
Well, they give you a crazy 8, so I don't think they're gonna do that.
But see, in Diddy Kong Racing, you can actually choose which power you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
They had one for rocket, one for speed boost and stuff like that. But
imagine what Quan is saying here. Yeah, imagine what Quan is saying here. You have a mushroom, you go into a box, get another mushroom, it becomes a bigger mushroom. Go into another box, bigger mushroom becomes a golden mushroom. So it's like an upgrade system. I like that. Hey, Nintendo, next Mario Kart, do it.
Yeah, that's
before this one is even out. I got a question for y'all about roster, real quick. What y'all think about freaking Peach, Gold Peach?
Gold Peach?
I think just Metal Peach. I think it's a wasted character. It's just I do like it, but this Peach is like not in any other game. Like to me, they could have put somebody. They could have put Diddy Kong in her place.
I feel like Metal Mario does not deserve a place. Like seriously, it's Metal. He's Mario using a power up. Like I don't get it. Like
let me explain why they did this. Now, these characters are heavy characters, right? But not everyone who wants to play as a heavy character is going to play as a big character. Example, Bowser. So they give you
Donkey Kong.
Or Donkey Kong. So they give you these slimmer characters that are as heavy as the other characters. So you have that choice while not sacrificing, the size.
And that's your gateway drug.
And since they have like 18,000 babies, I guess it makes sense, huh?
Yeah. And like I said, that's your gateway drug too. So you can start playing with Morton or Bowser, or you can go back to playing Donkey Kong on the original Mario Kart, because he was like one of the fastest ones. He just had real slow acceleration, but once he got up there, he was gone.
So, and he had to use his shoulders to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you had to make sure you didn't get hit, because once you got hit, you wouldn't.
Yeah, you was done, because you had to start all over. Man, yeah, that game. I think that's the good way to get you in, like the Metal Mario and the Metal Peach. I just don't understand, if that's the case, then why don't they just do that with all the characters and make it a mode? So when you unlock, special CC cup or whatever, then you unlock the metal characters.
All the medals. Yeah.
I wanted like Kamika. I just wanted more creative options. I don't want like baby versions of everybody. You know what I'm saying? That was the only thing.
You're like me. You don't like doubles. Like to
No.
me, I didn't like
palette swaps.
Falco and Star Fox and Wolf. To me, they were all the same with little variations.
No, they really weren't. Stop. Oh my God, people, stop saying that. They were so different. In Brawl, at least, they were so different.
They weren't different, but they were just variations.
Yeah.
Well, they were variations of similar special moves. That was about it, though.
But
their actual, like,
well, I give you a better
moves and smash attacks are totally different.
Ryu, Ken, and Akuma. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
that's excellent. That's an excellent analogy.
Yeah, cause I get where you're coming from, Ken. Yeah, I don't like the baby characters either. I'm like, really, I didn't like them when they first put them in. I don't like.
It's not like I dislike them. It's just they're not that great.
You don't really care for them to be there.
Yeah,
but you know why they did that though, man? They did that for children.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what? Let me clear up what I said earlier, okay? Let's say, for example, you like Peach, right? I'm not saying that they couldn't find a better way to do this, like maybe costumes or something, and save the extra slots, the character slots. But let's say, for example, you like Peach, you don't want to race as anyone but Peach, but at the same time, you don't like medium weight characters. You want a light Peach, baby Peach is for you. You want a heavy Peach, metal Peach is for you. So they kind of gave you that option.
But what if I want a light Yoshi and a heavy Yoshi?
Just wish they would have done it for everyone.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
They should have included what's her name, Plessy from 3D World. She should have been in there.
What?
She or he, whatever Plessy was. The water. Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the heavy water Yoshi. Yeah.
There is a Ridley syndrome there. But
I got two nominations that everybody gonna hate. Where's Rob and where's Nabbit?
I want Rob back. Rob back for real.
Nabbit would be fine with
Dude,
me.
Rob was the bomb, and I feel like Nintendo, after putting him in 64 in Mario Kart DS and Smash Brothers, they done forgot about him.
He was in Wii too, and everybody trolled with him.
He was in Mario Kart Wii?
Yeah.
Where?
I didn't see him in Mario Kart Wii.
You beat the game?
He was not in Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah, he is. He is, because a lot of people play with him online. He's on there.
I never saw him not one time.
I never saw anybody play with him.
Dude,
neither me.
Dude, I think you might be a little confused.
Uh-oh.
Okay, look, this is not April Fool, okay? It's not the time.
I'm gonna have everybody.
We in May now.
Everybody looking.
Everybody looking. Go look.
You about 30 days late, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay.
Wait, is he in there? Seriously.
I guess I just didn't play enough to get him. But then I just never saw him.
That's like asking, is Metroid and Donkey Kong? It's not gonna. It's not gonna be there. No.
Okay.
But to be fair, Samus met up with Kirby before.
You know what? I'm not gonna touch that. Next topic, please.
Hey, what about
When
the time
did they meet up?
what about the time that Link and Mario met each other?
Okay,
and when Samus got lost in Donkey Kong's woods.
I'm sorry. I did get him confused, and the reason why I got him confused is because everybody played with instead of Rob, they played with the Super Dry Bones or whoever that was.
Oh
yeah, Dry Bowser.
And he felt just like he felt just like Rob because everybody trolled with him too. But yeah, that's what it was. Sorry. I am human. I ain't a ninja all the time.
I don't think. I didn't see him, so I don't know. I don't know if Dry Bones is bad. Did anybody see him on any of the list?
I feel bad for having a crush on Rosalina because now the baby version of her is in the game. It makes me feel weird.
You got conflicted feelings.
There's an M word for that, but it's not Metroid.
Well, you don't have to feel too bad because even though that's baby Rosalina, considering the fact that adult Rosalina is probably several thousand years old, that baby's probably still older than you are.
Yeah, that doesn't make it okay.
We're slowly walking away from this conversation.
Yeah, let's move forward.
The views of the people that are talking right now are not the
views of the large podcast.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So y'all gonna throw me under the bus? Okay.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We're gonna push you and walk away.
Ain't no wrong with a cougar. Hey, come here.
Man, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to pull a move and leave you on toes.
No, I like grown Rosalina. That's
I have a question though. Please tell me that you do not have like a tat of Rosalina somewhere.
Absolutely not.
Oh God, that would be
you planning on getting one?
I will be. No, I don't. But I will be maining her in Super Smash Brothers.
Okay.
Along with Yoshi. I'm gonna figure her out. What is it?
You don't have any kind of massage Barbie looking like her, do you?
No. I will say this.
You got one of them Japanese hug pillows.
I will say this: that if she was real, I would kill for her. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
really,
I really would.
To be fair,
warning to all
there
the
are plenty of female characters.
All the females that sits up here and start cosplaying as her, beware. Be on the lookout for this man.
But like, watch out for.
No, it's gotta be really good cosplay though, Quan. She gotta be thick. She gotta be tall.
Twilight.
She can't be.
Twilight.
What?
We can't have you buying season passes for cosplay and Comic-Con, man.
I'm not. It's got to be good cosplay. It's got to be like the best. She got to be tall, fine, and thick.
I'm going to go check your page right now. I'm going to check your page. If I see at least one picture of her, I'm calling the police.
You won't. You won't.
Okay. This dude is probably going to be sending these cosplayers, like boxes, packages with like even ears and a message at the bottom saying for you.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
No, the only way I'm gonna kill for Rosalina is she comes down on a spaceship, on the spaceship, and tells me to come along with her. But you gotta kill Mario first. That's it.
No.
Put me in Super Smash Brothers for a week so I can just prepare and then kill Mario.
Mario live now. What you talking about?
Watch this next video carefully. I bet he has a Rosalina plushie in the ground, and his opening theme is gonna be her theme.
Well, I'm not one to judge, man, because my infatuation with Zelda is probably just as unhealthy. So
yeah, I feel you, dude. And dude, I would, look, Rosalina
does not want to be like Sony and Microsoft.
Look, man, Rosalina is my wife, but Zero Suit Samus is the side chick. I'm telling you. Okay. Straight up, because Samus ain't got time to settle down. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but you know what? If Samus was to find out that she was the side chick, oh lord,
no, she'd be cool with it because she'd be messing around with Zen and everybody else in this podcast.
Hold on now. Before this gets way out of hand,
explain to me how everybody's sharing her.
We're not sharing her. She be playing us, man.
How did I end up in this situation? That's what I want to know.
Hey, I'm sorry, but this is not Usher and R. Kelly, same girl, okay?
I wouldn't be tripping, dude. I wouldn't be tripping. I wouldn't be tripping.
I don't want to mention her.
Samus got daddy issues, so I don't need to be with her. I just need to,
now he's
hang with her every once in a while.
Now he is psychoanalyzing her.
Let's think about it this way: she has her priorities
A
together.
pimp named Twilight.
Exactly.
Well, hey.
Hold on.
There's other things she could be doing.
Twilight.
Pimp named Twilight. I love it.
It's just like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing. A pimp
named Twilight.
All I gotta say, guys, is that this podcast got real interesting real fast.
Yeah.
Well, hey. To be fair, we did have a worse situation before on a Gamers at Large podcast. I'm not going to remind everybody about Amy.
Really? Don't bring that back up.
No.
Oh man.
No.
I swear to you, I heard people say that, man.
That's the worst.
And on that note,
On that note, people, thank you for joining tonight. Everybody, it's been fun. I hope y'all liked our discussion on Mario Kart and not the last 5 minutes of perverted.
Yeah, the Mario Kart part. The Mario Kart part.
Yeah, focus on the Mario Kart, not the last 5 minutes of pervertedness. All right, so
I ain't no pervert, man.
Hey, I didn't necessarily participate. I just listened.
Okay,
it was funny.
Subject change 720p, 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
No. Letters. No.
I do see your name in here, so you are a participant.
You don't get to throw us under the bus. Guilty by association.
Yeah, basically. So,
Hey, look, I can be guilty. I can be guilty for listening, but my hands are clean.
Yo, can you just end this thing?
yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying. All right.
Oh my god.
We're gonna give our outros, and everybody. We will catch y'all next week. So, Zen, give your outro, man.
Okay, I'm very certain
Identify yourself.
that this was very entertaining for you guys. Go check out his AG. You already know what it is. It's that of the Zen Gamer, guys. Take it away.
All right.
Mario Kart.
Shadow, you up next.
Oh man, you know what it is. Shadow Fox Infinite. Check my Twitter. On Twitter.
I think you do a little bit more than that, man. A little bit more than that.
If you ain't been on my Twitter, check my Twitter.
Check his Twitter.
Twitter. All right, Quan, you're up, Quan.
Who is your Twitter?
Here comes CQMC, Quan Manchu. You know how I do. And as I always say, whatever's clever.
All right, Ken.
Uh-oh.
This is Ken, a.k.a. Dr. Feelgood. No association. Keep it gaming, keep it fun, keep it non-perverse. I'm not sure that's right.
I think that train just sat up there and rode over.
Yeah, I think that ship is sailed.
PlayStation, Xbox. Oh, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm so done.
But see, what happened in the last part of the conversation is the key letter X in Xbox. That's what took place.
Oh, that's the worst.
All right, Andre, you're up.
Man, it's hard to keep my composure with y'all around. I'm sorry if this is how some of our conversations are going to end up on Mario Kart. I feel sorry for the people that can't listen in.
Hey, Andre, one thing before you continue, at a distance, your little logo down here, it looks kind of like Samus before the suit comes off.
Oh crap!
Oh no!
Nah, I tell you,
I can't help but think about what she looked like under that suit, man.
Oh man!
Stop, man! Stop! We getting a little too far. But the character that's right there is actually a character that I came up with the concept for. My brother drew it. His name is Heat, but that's something completely separate from all this Nintendo stuff.
Oh, like Shadow Fox. Okay.
Shadow Fox in the shadows.
Yes.
If y'all ever want me to give you an explanation of that character, I can at a separate time. I'm not going to do it on air right now because there would be copyright infringement.
Okay.
But yeah, look, like I said, I can't keep my composure around y'all. But I can't even think of anything intelligent to say right now. So keep your eyes and ears up for more stuff. Till the next time, enjoy your games because this was funny as hell.
Alright, and now we come to a pimp named Twilight.
No, pimp named Twilight Princess.
Well, look out! It's Twilight, man. I'm just expressing myself. I feel comfortable, so I had to express myself and my feelings, man. Don't
I think
judge
you got a
me.
little too comfortable.
I ain't no perv, man. I just know a fine person when I see one. But anyway, in all seriousness, there's a Smash Brothers discussion coming up this coming Sunday. Y'all having a Game of the Lost podcast this coming Sunday?
No, next Sunday.
All right, well then, good. That's good. Then this will take the place of that for this Sunday to give y'all something to do on Sunday nights. And whoever wants to join in on that, y'all are more than welcome to. And we're gonna go in on the inner details of Super Smash Brothers and competitive play. It should be very educational and interesting. I'm gonna have Chrono Exasura and Nintendo Ultra hopefully joining in on that. And they know something about this. They know a lot about this actually. They play professionally. Well, they play like the pros. So that should be a very interesting conversation. Y'all join in, man. And I'll catch y'all later.
In other words, short hop, wave dash, all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
I can't stand them.
Say, man. But look. It'll give you some insight. It'll help you to at least understand what's going on with that.
I mean, I understand it, but have you ever heard? This is gonna be maybe kind of funny, but have you ever heard people that play professionally? Have you just actually listened to their controllers?
They suck. I hate them. I hate them. I really do.
No, have you listened to the controllers? The controllers. That's all you hear.
It's ridiculous.
They have no more analogs left. None. They break them.
Yeah.
Poor wave birds.
Yeah. All right, people. Well, it's your boy Jay. This has been the Game Cafe. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Next week we are starting back up the evening with next Tuesday we're doing the PC. Yeah, we're doing that one. So I will see y'all then, man. Y'all take care. Have a good night.
Play Nintendo, fools.